Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am, as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some exciting stuff that needs to be discussed in regards to Bone, Shiba Inu, Shibarium, all that great stuff. And it all starts with Shiba Inu to sponsor Canada's largest Web3 event. Now, a lot of you are thinking, wow, sponsorship, so Shiba Inu is going to get a lot of exposure and people are going to go and buy Shiba Inu. But in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, this goes way further than just Shiba Inu, okay? Shiba Inu by itself is already getting all the exposure, all the talk. It does not need that much focus. What needs the focus is Shibarium, the layer 2 solution. And Shibarium is the focal point. It is the nucleus. It is needed by everyone within the Shib ecosystem. And I'm talking specifically about Bone, the gas token that is going to be pumping like no tomorrow if we get Shibarium off the ground with lots of volume, action, projects coming in and so on. And Shiba Inu is going to also benefit a lot from all the burning. So that's going to help it achieve its dream of 1 cent. So a lot of great things, but what is this all about, right? Now, let's just have a little look into it, and I'm going to explain to you why I think this is going to be very big. So Shiba Inu is making headlines again with its role in the upcoming Blockchain Futurist Conference, Canada's largest blockchain event, which encompasses ETH Toronto, ETH Woman, scheduled for August 13, 14, 2024 in Toronto. This follows their recent participation in the Token 2049 conference in April, and the Shib Army and crypto enthusiasts may also hear from Satoshi Kusama, the pseudonymous lead developer of Shiba Inu, who's expected to speak virtually at the conference. Now, Satoshi Kusama is a powerhouse. Guys, hate him or love him, this guy's got some serious influence. We are going to be seeing him at 1 million followers very soon. Anyone that reaches 1 million in the world of crypto is incredibly influential. I'm telling you right now, because at the end of the day, the crypto world is growing, but the influencers are still quite new. They still are trying to obviously, get as much exposure as possible. So in this industry, that is a lot, okay? That means someone like Satoshi Kusama can actually move markets. He can actually do a lot for Bone and Shiba Inu, of course. But Bone is new, smaller market cap. It's the token of the devs of Satoshi Kusama, I would say, since they built up Shibarium. So of course, I think Bone is gonna really enjoy this type of powerhouse, this type of following. But going back to this event that is coming up, as you guys have noticed, we have had several events. These events are very interesting because in these events, big announcements have been made. For example, Shibarium was actually that announcement was made in one of these conferences. So for sure, when they are sponsoring, they are putting a lot of money. It means a lot. It is powerful, and there is a lot, behind it. So they're trying to make the most out of it. They're not just trying to get a beautiful logo picture of Shiba Inu. They're trying to make something more. They're trying to go deeper. Now, what is this deepness that I'm talking about? Very simple. When you guys have these type of conferences, you are attracting the lead experts, the leaders of this industry, the best of the best, lots of potential projects and so on, crypto holders. So very influential and important people with money, with real knowledge, and with more interesting projects that they would love to go into. So of course, these type of conferences are amazing to show off Shibarium, the layer 2 solution that still needs to, gain its ground. It still needs to pop off. It needs to compete with all the other layer 2s. So of course, these type of conferences is like a perfect platform to attract this type of crowd, to get these big boys onto Shibarium. Simple as that. So let's have a look at the previous sponsorships. For example, Earlier this year, Shiba Inu actively participated in the Token 2049 conference held in Dubai on April 18th, 19th as a gold sponsor. This involvement allowed Shiba Inu ecosystem to engage with other participants and showcase the potential of decentralization. The 2023 edition of Blockchain Futures Conference was notable for unveiling of the finalized Shib world paper detailed about the tree token and the launch of Shibarium. It's also important to note that Toronto, often called the Silicon Valley of the North, holds special significance for the event. It is not only a tech hub, but also closely linked to Ethereum, with Vitalik, BUTERIN, Ethereum's creator, hailing from the city. So here it is. It really is that simple. Big names, okay, big announcements. We still need to get, things stabilized. We're going to get treat out. Many events need to take place. So getting these type of conferences to network, to make announcements is incredible, is very, very important. For example, Treat, guys, that Treat is going to be very, very strong. It's going to get a massive community in because you got all these airdrops, everything's happening on Shibarium, Shibaswap. People are going to be going wild. So of course, that's going to be a big one. Right? And on top of it, a lot of you are probably thinking, well, Satoshi Kusama, always changing locations. Well, guys, he's changing a lot of locations on his Twitter and making these announcements because he's probably going for meetings, for talks. He's trying to network, bring in, big money. We had a lot of money being raised by venture capitalists. These guys are knowledgeable. These guys have contact. These guys could get a bone and Shibarium to go on big exchanges, to integrate Shibarium and so on. The list just goes on and on. So what I'm trying to actually get to you guys, so you understand, if you want to see, for example, Bone really perform, okay, really perform. I'm talking about massive numbers, and not just the altcoin season that's going to kick in, and obviously Bone is going to follow Bitcoin and it's going to go to very high levels. But I mean, with long-term growth, longevity, real value, we're going to require, this big money, this knowledge, these projects. So all this that is happening right now is to build that core for Bone. So Bone can succeed, so Bone can push itself, right? And every time we have new announcements, for example, Shibaswap on Shibarium has been announced recently. I need to make a video about that as well. Going to be discussing this. Very interesting stuff happening. So if you don't see the full picture and you just see this massive line here and you'll think, oh, well, look, it's so flat. And so on, I want it to be like a meme coin where I just invest and I just become an overnight millionaire and so on. That's not how it works. With Bone, there's more utility, more use case, and more steps that it needs to go through. But if you understand the full picture, if you guys get it, if you can connect the dots, you will really benefit from this knowledge and feel way more relaxed. Okay, way more relaxed. So here it is. We are going on a journey. We got Shibarium out. We need to get as much activity going on Shibarium. Shibarium is going to, be the catalyst for Shib, for Bone, and so on. So here it is. It's very simple. Let's get this going. And the future looks very bright. Shiba Inu, the whole team, the ecosystem wouldn't be joining these conferences, wouldn't be allowed to sponsor, wouldn't be doing so much if there wasn't something behind it. I'm pretty sure, there's real value behind it. That's why so much can be happening. And whether you hold Bone or Shiba Inu or Leash as well, guys, everything's going to be going up. If you think, well, maybe Shiba Inu but not Bone. If Shiba Inu goes up, which it will because it is a very hot meme coin in this bull run. We know it's up there with Dogecoin. These are the two big ones there. All the money is going to be going into. When Shiba Inu goes up as well, it's going to bring up Bone. So Bone just has so much force coming from all the different sides, from its value, from Shiba Inu, from the altcoin season, and so on. It just, it's so powerful. And also, in my opinion, at the end of the day, it's all created to reduce this circulating supply. If Bone's at 179 million circulating supply, all these events, everything's going to be happening with Shibarium and Shibaswap 2.0 in the future and all the big exchanges. It's all going to be reducing the supply and really pushing that demand up. And guess what? It's the basic principles of economics. Price grows, okay? And your net worth grows as well. That's the point that I'm trying to make here. You know, I wouldn't be so invested into Bone if I didn't really feel it. Okay? But I just feel it. I know it's extremely undervalued. Seeing it at $1 is insane. This is a buying opportunity for me. But either way, you know, as motivational as it all sounds, guys, let's see what happens. Big stuff. Web3 also the future. So great names. Just amazing stuff ahead of us, and I'm going to be keeping you updated. Also, guys, I want to make an announcement. I have actually recently partnered with BingX, a crypto exchange, which I highly recommend. So you guys can go check it out. They have reached their anniversary, 6th anniversary. So that means they're going to be giving out a lot of rewards, a lot of interesting things you can participate in to actually make some crypto, right? So you can make up to 6,200 USDT in rewards. So definitely a great opportunity there. So I'm going to leave the link down below. To subscribe, turn that notifications bell. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.